You don't know shit about boxing.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Ryan de No Sabo. Ryan de No Sabo.
You don't know shit about boxing.
I'ma whip your ass. I'ma whip your ass. I'ma whoop your ass, Debo. I'ma whoop your ass. You need your ass whipped. Hey, 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 hey. I'ma whoop your ass.
Hey, tell him, come on, I've been waiting for this for...
Is Tiger Johnson added to the list?
He's added on to a list, but it's not the Debo Devin list. It's the go the other way, stay away, don't even look back, don't say nothing, don't pay attention list. The please, that ain't him over there list.
Oh, Lord.
The call me so I can't be there list.
Hey. Oh,
So we don't want anything to do or answer another question about that name list.
Yeah. Yeah. What's good, people? What's good? Welcome back to another Total Warfare. It's your host, the man, the myth, the legend. It's Kenny Boy the Killer, y'all. And welcome back to the best boxing channel of the whole YouTube, whole Twitch, whole Kick, anywhere on this planet. The best boxing podcast where all we do is talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody, all the new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? All the people that looked at the videos all week. You know what I'm saying? Keeping this channel alive. You know, we keeping it real over here when it comes to boxing, you know. But tonight, we got the return of Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. Boo Boo, yeah. 32-1. You know what I'm saying? Been out the game. This is Andrade's first time stepping back into the ring in nearly like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Following the November 2023, he lost to David Benavidez. But we already know why he lost to David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez was just a bigger fighter. If y'all look at that fight, y'all go back and see the fight, man, Boo Boo was doing his thing. He was looking like Boo Boo. He was doing everything he's supposed to do, trying to beat the monster. But the monster is called the monster for a reason. He was just too big. He overpowered him and got Boo Boo up out of there. But at the same time, he back tonight. And he fighting Douglas Atande. You know what I'm saying? 25-1. So this should be like a dust-off fight for him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he ain't been inactive because of the dang loss. You know, he took an extended hiatus due to major family tragedies. You know, his mother passed away, and his younger brother being shot and paralyzed. So, you know, this served his comeback, you know what I'm saying? And 2-time division champion, you know, 2 world champion, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. He's trying to get his feet back into the game. And I feel right now, if he at 168, he going back to 168, I feel like he can do some damage up in 168. But we gonna see what he gonna do tonight. See how he gonna dispatch him. He should. I'm looking at right now. It looked like Kevin Walsh just went off. You know, he got dropped, got back up, and took the man out. So Kevin Walsh, he look all right, you know what I'm saying? But I think that was the co-main event. And I believe Demetrius Boo Boo Andre is coming up next. But we all know, if you've been in Total Warfare, all we do is talk about boxing. And we got a good program tonight. We're going to talk about Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia again. You know what I'm saying? To continue beef, to continue promotion for the fight that's coming up. Also, we got Shakur Stevenson and his words when he was on Fight Hype. We're going to dissect that and see if he's really a duck or not. Yeah. Another episode of duck season. Then we got Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis. We're going to talk about the purse bid, and we're going to go over Bill Haney's remarks during that time when he's talking about Shakur. And also, we're going to do the recap of Tyson Fury and Walsh earlier today in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? That was his second warm-up fight for Anthony Joshua. And later on, we're going to talk about Anthony Joshua and PRENGA preview and predictions, and also Spence and TSZYU. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a hell of a fight right there, down under. But now, we're going to, since we're waiting on Boo Boo to come in, let's go ahead and start the program up. Hold up right quick. Yeah, now I'm good. All right. Now, as you know, we done seen this before, but I believe this was on Versace's podcast on the Ring magazine. Ben and Ryan Garcia going back and forth again. But this time, Conor Benn is going deep into that Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Saying that Ryan Garcia is not Mexican at all. I told you, go push that narrative. It's all mind games at the beginning of the fight. We all know, and I believe, that Ryan Garcia is the better boxer. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take this man to school. But at the same time, it's all about your mindset coming into the fight. You know? So if Conor Benn could put that dent right before the fight, oh yeah, he go do some damage as far as in the mind. But let's see what see all this going to be about.
What switch? You're sitting there in fucking high heels, bro. You think I'm gonna take you serious?
That's cool.
You're
I'm not taking you serious with that hair.
You're sitting there
you look stupid.
Bro,
you look like top ramen on the top of your head.
Bro,
like I'm about to eat some noodles.
You're like a little child,
like, just shut up.
I'm a bad man.
All right. You're not a bad man. Who are you, though? Who are you? You were Silver Smoke, right? Correct? Right?
Hey,
remember, I did this my whole life. You chose the box. This is all I ever known. I started at
Exactly,
7.
I chose the box.
Exactly, and
I
this is all
chose
I
the
ever
box,
known. There's gonna be a
exactly.
big difference in that ring.
We'll see.
You're gonna
We'll
see.
Bro,
I've seen way more patterns in boxing than you have.
Shit, bro.
You
What
just
you
got
talking
here.
about?
You just got here.
Bro, you ain't about that life.
You just got
Please,
here.
stop talking
So
about it.
what
You ain't
made
about
you
that
about
life.
that life?
You ain't about that life.
Who made you about that life?
You ain't about that life.
What kind of life? Where do you come
I come
from?
from my dad's
Where'd you come
nutsack.
from?
That's what
cool,
I come from.
Cool, my
I
dad's
come from.
nutsack. Cool, same
What
thing.
nutsack's that?
Yeah,
American
what
nutsack.
nutsack? Okay,
American
UK.
nutsack.
UK nutsack.
American
Great.
nutsack.
What's better
American
nutsack?
nutsack.
What makes a better nutsack? US
Oh,
or
you
UK?
just
That
say
makes
you're
no
all
sense.
Mexican, all that. You ain't no.
What are you talking
Bro, you
about?
ain't got no heart, man. You ain't got no werewolves.
So
You
what
ain't
made
got no
you have
chin.
heart? Getting punched in the face and keep going?
Born with it.
Great.
You ain't
Great,
born
bro.
with it.
So you're
You
a
ain't
punchy
born with it.
robot.
I'm born
Oh,
with
I
it.
can't wait.
I'm born with it.
So
I'm a
I'm gonna
fighter.
give you a bad
I'm a
beating
fighter.
then.
I'm a
Bad
fighter.
beating.
You're not a
Bad
fighter.
beating.
You're not. You rely on your talent. When I say something, I stand on it.
Yeah.
When I say something, I mean it.
And I mean it. 5 rounds or less. I mean it, and I stand on that. You would not make it past 5.
Yeah, but you talk shit anyway for clicks and
Alright,
views.
okay,
That's
I'm
what
just
you
telling
do.
you.
Yeah, but you talk
And
shit.
you don't?
But I don't listen
And you
to what you're
don't?
saying. I
And
don't
you
listen to
don't?
people who quit.
You don't?
I don't listen to people who quit. You have no minerals. You have no
So
balls.
when
You have
you're
no
down
werewolves.
after
You have no
5
werewolves.
and below,
You have
then
no
what are you gonna
werewolves.
say?
You have no werewolves.
All right, and I'm
You know
gonna
what that
speak
is?
Spanish
Do you know
to
what
you
that
when you're
is?
on the floor.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah,
Do you know
all
werewolves
I
is?
care about.
Do you know what werewolves is?
All I care about is when you're down. I'm gonna say puto.
Exactly. You don't know. You don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's balls.
Well done.
Thank you, man.
Got another round of applause for
Let's
you.
go. You just did.
Pendejo.
I
What
got
switch?
you.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna keep trying, damn Ron Garcia. He gonna keep trying Ron Garcia about that Spanish. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if Ron Garcia was born in America. He still got that Mexican blood up in him. You know, both his parents are still Mexican. You know what I'm saying? At least a Latino. And just because they move into America for their son or their children to have a better life don't mean they not Mexican or Latino no more. So that's the mind games that Conor Ben been playing. You know what I'm saying? And he been playing this ever since the World Cup. Ever since the World Cup. Now, we gonna go back again and we gonna see Conor Ben talk that shit in Spanish. Let's go.
Conor snap on Ryan.
Ryan, eres un pendejo. No eres mexicano. Deja de mentir a la gente.
Conor snap on Ryan.
You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy right there. But not only that, he ain't the only person that's trying him on that he's not Mexican or he's no Sabo and all this stuff. You got the Vargases. You know what I'm saying? Vargas Jr. saying something about it. Let's listen to this.
Ryan's a no sabo. You're having a guy from the UK, right? Go ahead and disrespect you in Spanish. It's like, man. I mean, he may not have felt it, but I know Mexicans and Mexican Americans were like, ooh.
You've been talking to your people. What's been the reaction from the familia? What are people saying and thinking?
You know, Pops, OG, he's like, wow, Vato, that. I can't believe it, Vato. I'm like, yeah, like, he really did that. Hey, and Conor Ben knows his Spanish for real.
Mexico, bro. You're not Mexico, bro. You ain't got the heart. Yo tengo huevos más grandes que tú, cabrón. Me la pelas, pendejo, me la pelas.
Get that belt, campeón, vamos. You got the raza support. I promise you, Mexican Americans, ya sé que yo no soy de México, pero hablo español muy bien. Y te apoyamos. So we got your full support, bro. All the Chicanos here in LA.
Mexicans that speak Spanish good. Man, boy.
Hey, Emmy got me on the Spanish.
Yeah.
But we don't speak it too no sabo like Ryan. I'm gonna be real with you. Ryan, you gotta get some Rosetta Stones. You do not know how to speak Spanish, my boy.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter. Y'all all, it's the Latino community. You know what I'm saying? It should not be no type of racism or none of that stuff when it comes to the Latino company. But hey, I guess it's, you know what I'm saying, it's occurring. It's present. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a good look for the whole community. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia, he's been holding it down for the whole Mexican community, for the whole Latino community. No matter if you're Mexican, from Spain, none of that stuff. Yeah, he said Rose. Yeah, he said that, but it doesn't matter though. You know what I'm saying? Long he represent that to the fullest, win, lose, or draw. I don't know why they even matter. Why they even matter? damn, you supposed to be on his side when it comes to Carter Ben, but now you on Carter Ben's side because he could talk better Spanish than Ryan Garcia? That don't make no motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said before, if y'all looked at Aftermath, Total Warfare, all that last week, I'm saying again, Ryan Garcia is fighting for all of us, all of America. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope all the Latino community just come together for Ryan Garcia just for this fight. Just for this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs all this support. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what, you know what I'm saying, I still believe he can get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia keeps saying 5, I'm saying 6 to 7. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's more than that. And what I said in my last stream, it'd be funny, or we gonna see how much Oscar De La Hoya was gonna be in this. You know what I'm saying? How much he gonna put his hands in this. And it seemed like he's not. And he was on Ryan Garcia was on Ariel Helwani's show. And before we get to the fight, and this is the main event, let's listen to Ryan Garcia on the Ariel Helwani show, explaining the situation with Oscar De La Hoya.
And so, okay, can we clear this up once and for all? Because you're going to be asked about this a million times. What, if any, involvement does Oscar have in this fight?
He's a co-promotion. Golden Boy is a co-promotion with Ryan Garcia Promotions, and we have one more fight with them, so they're going to be part of one as co-promotion with my promotion. So that's pretty much it.
And that one more fight, that doesn't include this one, right? That's one more after this one?
Yeah, one more after this one, yeah.
Is there any reason why he wasn't on the stage on Saturday at Fanatics Fest?
Oh, I mean, I don't really, I'm not in charge of that, so I don't really know why he wasn't there. I'm not in charge.
Well, one of the big things that a lot of people are looking forward to is, will he be up there with Dana White? They have a long sort of, you know, very friction-like relationship. Will they be up there together?
I have no idea. I mean, if I did, I would tell you, but I have no idea. I just show up wherever I need to be.
One thing that I have said on the show and that I heard was that when you did the Times Square fight, you signed a 2-fight deal with Turkey and the Saudis and Sela, and this fight falls under that, and that's why he's probably not going to be as visible for this particular fight. Is that an accurate thing to say?
Yeah, you could say that. I have you know, obviously Oscar's, I don't know if it's called sold my fights to Sela for 2 fights. I don't really know how that works. I just know that I have one more fight with Turkey.
Does he profit off of this one though?
Of course, yeah. Of course he profits off it. Come on now.
So does it bother you when he comes out and says, "Yo, I don't want to see this fight. This fight doesn't."
It makes no sense. You're getting paid off it. I don't understand why you're talking shit about it. It's like, bro, collect your check and move on. Like, what is the point of that? It makes no sense. You're getting paid. What if you're getting paid? Why are you talking shit? It makes no sense, bro. And nobody's even mad at you. I haven't even talked shit about him in a long time. I don't understand where that came from. It's like, why are you putting my fight down, bro? Like, I have no problems with you. I still don't. I don't really care. I just don't understand why that. I really don't get it. I don't know the thinking process in that.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
When is the last time I spoke to Oscar? What was it? Barrios fight? Probably Barrios fight.
That week? Like fight week?
Yeah, that week.
Wow.
Damn.
And so, okay, can we clear this up once and for all? Because you're going to be asked about this a million times. What, if any, involvement does Oscar have in this fight?
He's a co-promotion. Golden Boy is a co-promotion with Ryan Garcia Promotions, and we have one more fight with them, so they're going to be part of one more as co.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of strange, though, that Oscar De La Hoya ain't going to be in it. But again, if he say he only got like 2 fights with Oscar De La Hoya, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And also, he said he got a contract with Turkey, too. And it seems like he got 1 fight with that, too. All this is going down with this Carter Ben. That's part of the fights with Turkey and with Oscar. So I guess he got 1 more for both of them. And he going to be a free agent. And he going to go for the highest bidder, or, like he said, their own promotions, Ryan Garcia Promotions, and go be co-promoting with other people, just like with Zuffa or whoever. So it just looked like that Oscar De La Hoya is not going to be part of this whole build-up, and it's a damn shame because I did want to see Oscar De La Hoya versus Dana White, blow for blow on that microphone, and we all gonna miss it. Damn. But that's still gonna be a good fight. It's still gonna be a good fight, no matter what. It's still gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Two hungry people, two hungry fighters in their prime, and that's all we want over here. We love dispatching. We love ass whoopings, and we love good competition. You know what I'm saying? I want to see who's that higher level boxer, and I feel like Ryan Garcia is gonna be the higher level boxer. Now, who gonna be the fighter is gonna be Conor Benn. Conor Benn gonna come in there and try to take his nuts. He told him he ain't got no nuts at all. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna prove it too. He gonna try to prove it, but he gonna come in there too reckless. He gonna get caught with one of them damn left hooks. I promise you, you go drop him. Parlay for real. But now, here comes the main event. They got old boy up in there playing the damn saxophone. I guess that's the national anthem, you know what I'm saying? But this is CES promotions, you know what I'm saying? I guess Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. He signed with them. I don't know how long for. It don't say right here, but I didn't even know that this fight was going to happen till this week. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is a good fight. Well, a good time to brush off some damn dust off, and let's see what he can do in 168. Because 168 is wide open, wide open. You know what I'm saying? Definitely 168 and 160. So he can just fight at any one of those, and he can be one of the top players in one of those divisions. But we're gonna see how he look tonight. You know, CES Boxing Championship. You know what I'm saying? This is something new to me. It's all on the zone. So again, it's on. You know what I'm saying? Again, we waiting. Hope everybody had a good day, because I did. You know what I'm saying? Looking fresh, ready for this weekend. Ready to see AJ, you know what I'm saying? Ready to see the Errol Spence fight. I know y'all ready to see the Errol Spence fight, because I want to see how he look after 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And also, Zuffa, they got a pretty good, we gonna talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? We might talk about that. I might save that for Sunday, because we ain't got enough room for damn Zuffa. Real. I ain't got enough time to talk about Zuffa tonight. It's a whole lot of boxing that happened this weekend, or this whole week. And we got a whole lot of boxing, you know what I'm saying, since today and tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Zuffa go have a day Sunday, and I dedicate that whole day to Sunday for Zuffa. But for right now, we're going to talk about Anthony Joshua and Prenga. We're going to talk about Tim Tszyu and Errol Spence Jr., and we gonna talk about Boo Boo right now. Soon he get in the dang ring, and soon they ready to fight. Cause that's what we gotta do over here. All we do is talk about boxing. Damn, y'all. I'm sorry. This is kicking in already. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. What is this? Yeah, Douglas Artadi. He's the Brazilian. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm like, who the hell is that? Hey, look at them. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo in shape. Being out the ring for so long, he looking good out there. And he the one look like the professional out of all these boxers on this card. This part first, what's this shit called? CES. CEX Boxing first came on. It was a bunch of amateur stuff. I'm like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? So we waited for a little bit, and soon they came on. It was a bunch of damn fights came on. I said, oh shit, what the hell? I thought it was only going to be like one fight, 2 fights or something, the co-main event or whatever with Kevin Walsh. But it was some all right fights on here. It was just too amateur out. It was too much of the amateur out. You know what I'm saying? Regular fighters that come up in there, you could probably see on the streets or something. They just fighting or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Lower level boxing though. It was entertaining at the you know what I'm saying? Most of it was entertaining. We had some dispatch, you know what I'm saying? Some people was getting out of there 2-1, and we just had some sloppy ass boxing. Again, you'll see that on any card, you know what I'm saying? But as far as CES go, nah, man, they got a crowd out there, but the same, and it looked better than Zoof. It looked better than Zoof. So I give them that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's on right now. They got Boo Boo coming out there, you know what I'm saying? He ready to go. They about to be in the middle of the ring right now. We about to react to this. You know, again, it's on the zone. And everybody is on. You feel what I'm saying? Now, here we go in the middle of the ring. And it look like, yeah, Boo Boo looked the bigger and the more crisp fighter already. You know what I'm saying? Just walking up out of there, you already tell who's the better fighter and who already looked like the part. You know what I'm saying? For real. All right, the Brazilian looked kind of awkward. He on his back foot the whole time. Again, Boo Boo is just measuring him up and down, up and down. All right, yep, 3-punch combination by Boo Boo just started off. He connected with the left hook. Good body shot by the Brazilian. I can't really say his damn name. Good jab by Boo Boo. He looking slow pace, y'all. It's a slow pace, but again, it's the first round. 2-punch combination by the Brazilian. And a 2-punch combination by Boo Boo. His look a little bit harder. Landing right there on the chin too. Wow, miss by the Brazilian. Good body shot by your boy Boo Boo. A good jab to the body. It was heavy. Another jab to the body too. Try to make him drop his gloves. Good jab to the body by the Brazilian though, but he backed off. Ain't nothing come behind that 2-punch combination. Triple jab. And start off with and it was a body shot too by Boo Boo. Oh shit, the Brazilian trying to hey, shit. Yeah. All right, the Brazilian he ain't scared out there. He ain't scared. Oh, a 2-punch combination by Boo Boo. Another one. Oh man, Boo Boo coming with the uppercuts to the body. Oh, he trying to get him up out of there. Oh, 2-punch, and he knocked his ass down. It's over. He knocked his ass down in the first round. Oh, my God. Yeah, Boo Boo is back. First round knockout. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, it's level to this boxing shit, y'all. It's a level to this boxing shit. And Boo Boo, boy, yeah. I told you, he already looked the part. Oh, boy, man. Nah, man, this shit. Man, that damn right hook just took that boy to sleep. And Boo Boo jogged around the dead body. That boy, the whole soul left his damn body. Damn. Man. Old boy he got distracted though. You know what I'm saying? Try to cry at the ref after that other 2-piece combination. Oh, nah. He was crying about, Demetrius was holding the back of his neck. Oh, no, he didn't say nothing. He just looked at the ref. What the fuck? Yeah, that's why you got your head. Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all, we go, I'm gonna get some of that, man. We gonna go over that footage. Cause I don't know what the old boy was looking at. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself at all time. And that's why I was like, this is like amateur hour on CES boxing. You know what I'm saying? But again, good job, Boo Boo. This is what you needed. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no rounds from this scrub at all. Get this man out, dispatch him. And that's why I've been trying to tell all these people when it's a showcase fight. You know what I'm saying? When they put you in this position and put you in this showcase fights, you need to get these boys out of there and look good. Look good while you do it. Look good like my damn, you see that? You got to look good like that. And that's how Boo Boo was. You know what I'm saying? Got him. It started off slow. I was like, okay, all right. And then he got the boy to drop his gloves, started hitting him in the body. You know what I'm saying? Old boy got a little distracted. I don't know why he got distracted. But at the same time, got him up out of there one round. Boo Boo talking to him. You know what I'm I'm saying? Give him a pat on the back, you know what I'm saying? And he up out of there. Yeah. The whole crowd is up in there in Connecticut. And that was a good showcase. That was a good showcase. One round he needed. I told you, that's all he needed was one round. And that's all I wanted to see. I want to see if he can still dispatch motherfuckers. So again, 33-1. You know what I'm saying? That only loss is by the monster. And you should not be, you know what I'm saying, hanging your head down or whatever because you got beat by the monster. Because again, the monster was too big at wherever they fought at. I think they was at 168 they was in 168. I think that was I believe that was David Benavidez's last fight at 168 against Boo Boo. So it was already we already know about the monster. He at cruiserweight right now. The monster is at cruiserweight right now, so that could tell you already why Boo Boo like lost. You know what I'm saying? He lost to the bigger man, and that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you go back to that fight, Boo Boo was the better boxer. Go back and look. Demetrius Andrade was putting in his combinations. He got a 6-point combination. He was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the power and, you know, him moving up, him filling up into that dang weight division. And it wasn't putting no dent in no damn David Benavidez at all. You know what I'm saying? So, again, David Benavidez just ran through him. That's what happened to that fight. But since then, now since he got the rust off and got the day knocked out, yeah, he need to go ahead and try to conquer the whole division. I don't care if it's at 160. I don't care if it's at 168. Hey, Boo Boo can take that over. For real. We go over that. For real. We go over that. You know what I'm saying? We could pull the rankings up. Matter of fact, can we pull the rankings up? Let me see. Let's see something. Let me try to find the rankings. Ring Magazine rankings. All right. Since we got time. And what is this? He is at 168. All right, y'all. Boom. And boom. Add. Boom. Bam. All right. So, at 168, you got Canelo, Christian, and Billy, which they gonna be fighting in October. Lester Martinez is pretty good. They got Jaime Maguire, Diego Pachinko that we saw last Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Remy says, you know, Hamad Shiraz. Yeah. Yeah, let Andre get up in there. Let Andre get up in there. Yeah, let Andre get up in there. And you got the bully down there at number 10. Yeah, let me get one of them fights down there. And Jacob Bay. Yeah, 168 pretty cool, though. But at the same time, I feel like Boo Boo can go in there and put some damn havoc. Let's see at 168, though. You got the Bronco. Oh, man, you got the other boogeyman, too. Yeah, Hernandez. Y'all gonna see him soon. PBC for new project. Yeah, Hernandez, boy, that's the new boogeyman, too. Ain't nobody want to fight him. You got you got Laura, the Iron Man. You know, he's still up out of there. He 43 years old, y'all. Yeah, wait. Another Aaron McKenna, you know what I'm saying? Chris Eubank Jr., you know what I'm saying? Jose Ramos and Jahad Turker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he can definitely take over the 160 division, for real. And the 168, he could do some damage at 168 too. But I believe this was at 168 right here that he fought. Super middleweight tonight. So I guess this is gonna be his division right here. And he can clean house. He can definitely beat Jaime Maguire. He can definitely beat Diego Pachinko. He can Hamad Shiraz, that gonna be a good one. But I think he can beat Shiraz. The bully is not on his level. They might throw the bully up in there and see how the bully go do. But no. Canelo, that'd be another good fight because Canelo can box. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how he look like against Christian and Billy. Because Christian and Billy, he can fight too, though. But I done seen him. Yeah, we'll talk about that when that fight come up too, though. But that should be a good fight against Canelo and Christian and Billy. Lester Martinez, hey, he could jump in the ring with Lester. Now that's gonna be a good fight. If Boo Boo and Lester Martinez get up in there, yeah, that'd be a good one. And Jaime Magia, that'd be a good one too, because Jaime Magia, he just go thump. He got nothing but offense. Nothing but offense. You know what I'm saying? But again, if Boo Boo can slip some of them punches and catch Jaime Magia with a counter, yeah, we saw Jaime Magia get dropped and get knocked the fuck out. So that can happen too. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk about Diego Pachinko. Even though he looked good out there last weekend, he just don't know how to get him up out of there. And he can't play with motherfucking Boo Boo. If Diego Pachinko want to go up there and try to play with Boo Boo the way that he tried to fight Emmanuel Eileen last weekend, nah, he get beat too. He get beat. Yeah, y'all. So again, that's the whole landscape for Boo Boo. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, that's the whole landscape for Boo Boo. If Boo Boo wanna go ahead and be 168, he got a lot of room for that. And 160, he can clean that up too. You know what I'm saying? But again, we got a whole program going on this tonight. Damn, this damn, hey y'all, man, god damn. And I got the damn 100 proof too, so man, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. But again, we got this right here next. We're going to talk about Shakur Stevenson. Now, Shakur Stevenson said some strange things. And again, I be trying to tell y'all he's the best fighter, one of the best fighters in the world. Pound for pound, top 5. You see what I'm saying? But nah, old boy that's been tripping lately. Y'all. Nah, dog. I can't get jiggy with this shit right here, y'all. Now, hold up. Let's just go ahead and this play because again, I don't want to try to kill the whole, you know what I'm saying, interview. We just go play it, pause it, and dissect the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But again, here comes Shakur Stevenson right here. Well, fight hype. Let's go.
I'm assuming, let's hope this is the fight that gets made because obviously that's the fight I want to see. But assuming it doesn't,
He's talking about the fight with O'Shaquie Foster. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, after this, we're going to talk about what happened to Devin Haney in that fight. You know what I'm saying? But, again, we're going to talk. We trying to see Shakur Stevenson and O'Shaquie Foster. That's it. That's all we trying to see. None of that other crazy shit that he tried to do. None of that other ducking shit he trying to do. We trying to see that fight right there. All the storyline, everything lines up to it. But watch what this motherfucker say.
Are you going to be a 135 fighter?
Yeah, I might go back down. And honestly, the fight that I'm looking for at 135 probably would be a Lamont Roach. Like a Lamont is somebody who interests me because of what he did when he fought Tank, and he looked real good as a fighter that night. He looked sharp, and his shoulder roll was nice. His right hand was nice. He was in the pocket. I felt like that was one of his best performances that I ever seen in my life. So
nah, dog. Nah. Hell nah. See, that's what I'm saying. Lamont Roach, don't get me wrong, the Reaper is the Reaper. I love some damn Lamont Roach. But again, you go pick Lamont Roach over O'Shaquie Foster because he fought Tank? Come on, look. He fought Tank into a draw. Come on, man. While your boy O'Shaquie Foster went up and fought Stephen Fulton. That's going to be on the Spence card tomorrow. He fought Stephen Fulton for the damn interim 135 WBC championship, which Shakur Stevenson dropped because he don't want to pay the damn sanctions. Come on, man. So who you rather be? O'Shaquie Foster that went up to 135 and won an interim belt? Or do you want to be Lamont Roach, fought Tank, but got a draw? All right, we're going to keep this shit rolling. Let's go.
Truthfully, I think Lamont will be one of the guys that I would look forward to fighting.
Do you feel like that's a better like legacy fight for you at 135 as opposed to, and I'm only gonna bring this name up because you know the fans.
Let's do it. Ain't you ask any question, ain't no limits.
That's what's up. I appreciate you, bro. O'Shaquie Foster, obviously the fans are like, yo, what happened with the O'Shaquie Foster fight? But just from a legacy standpoint, do you feel like Lamont Roach Jr. would be a better name for you, especially if he looks good against Zepeda?
I try to go through like the history books, like what happened in the past, like with all due respect to that dude, right? And it's another thing, like people get confused with me talking about his integrity and his character as me saying like he's a bad fighter. He's a good fighter. Like he's a really good fighter, but in the past, right, what has he done at 135?
Right.
Like what have he done? He hasn't done nothing at 135 pounds for me to be like, oh shit, you did this. Now let's go by what they both did. He beat Ray. Great job. You beat Ray. Respect you. Ray's my dog. I got love for Ray. That's my nigga. You beat him.
Hold on. Let's just pause that right there. Let's pause that right there, y'all. Hold up, man. Can I talk for a little bit, please? Hold up, man. Now, he trying to tell us, let me get myself back on the damn picture right quick. Now, he trying to tell us, Shakur Stevens trying to tell us that your boy, Lamont Roach, did more in 135 than O'Shaquie Foster. But let me tell y'all something. This is straight facts. And you can go ahead and Google it and do what the hell y'all want to do. They both only fought at 135 one time. One time. And guess what? Both of them boys is at 130. So what the hell Shakur Stevens is even talk about? One fight each, right? One person fought at 135 against Tank and got a draw. The other one was forced to go at 135 because Stephen Fulton was overweight. And they had to fight for an interim WBC title, which means something, you know? And he won. No draws, no nothing. You try to tell me that Lamont Roach did more than O'Shaquie Foster in 135. Make it sense. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Let's go.
And you did it in great fashion. Congrats. Lamont beat Tank.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You can't rewrite history. How you try to rewrite history with that? He did not beat Tank. It was a draw. It was a draw. And then Lamont Roach, you know what I'm saying? He let go some of them late rounds to let Tank back in. You know what I'm saying? But again, we would talk about Lamont Roach at 140 because he went up to 140 and fought Pitbull, then that's a whole different story. Because again, that was a dog fight. And even though it was a draw, that one he won. For real.
But Ryan,
he beat that Pitbull at 140. But at 135, a draw with damn Tank, it was a draw. So how you gonna tell me that he did more at 135 than O'Shaquie and he beat Tank, and then the record shows that it was a goddamn draw, man. What's going on with that, Shakur Stevenson? Try to rewrite history. You can't do that, bro. You can't do it. Let's go.
He didn't get the decision for it, but he actually, to me, like what we watched that night, like what fighters did what. And for me, I felt like Lamont did more in the past than what he did. And then Lamont jumped up to 140 to fight Pitbull, and he got a draw, but I felt Lamont won that fight. Like,
okay, he's right about that. He's right about that. He went up to 140, fought Pitbull, and I believe he won that too. He had Pitbull. Pitbull didn't know what to do. That man started sticking his tongue out, looking like a damn snapper turtle or some shit. Yeah, Pitbull looking crazy out there. Even though he got knocked down, well, he didn't get knocked down. His gloves touched the canvas. You know what I'm saying? He was all off balance and stuff. I believe that was the early rounds, probably around the second or third, some shit like that. But again, he rebounded, and his coaches wanted him to stick on the outside and jab, which he was winning, but he wanted to make it to a fucking dog fight. And he was he was just dogging Pitbull out. For real, in Pitbull's own game. And then he was switching it up with the jab and the outside. He was just outboxing fucking Pitbull. And Pitbull didn't know what to do. I mean, hey, he had Pitbull trying to damn throw a jab. When you saw Pitbull throw a damn jab and try to throw a cassette. So, yeah, I give him that. But again, the record book shows that it was a draw. Lamont Roach coming with back-to-back draws. That's what he doing. Right now with Williams Cepeda, I believe that's next weekend or so. Yeah, I think that's next weekend. He got to win that fight. For real. Come on, man. You can't go down as 3 draws in a row. We already had back-to-backs, 3. Come on, man. And this one right here, when he fight Williams Cepeda, is for the 135 WBC title. But again, that opportunity was O'Shaquie Foster's first. But again, O'Shaquie Foster, after the fight, already told people, yo, I'm a 130. I'm going to go back down to 130. You know what I'm saying? And he going to try to unify. And he go either fight Navarrete or he go fight Lomachenko. But he really wants you, Shakur. For real. He wants you. And you was talking all that big shit, jumped all in the ring, messed up all his stuff, and you want to sit here, and now you want to back off, sign a Zuffa and Thomas, so, oh, man, I want to fight Lamont Roach, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I don't want to hear that. Nobody do not want to hear that from Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson need to get in the ring and fight O'Shaquie. You ain't got nobody else. You ain't got nobody. Lamont Roach about to fight next week. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, we about to talk about that next. But that's not in the damn thing no more because Devin Haney done signed a multi-year deal with the Zone. For real. So now, all this Zuffa thing, they tell us, oh, man, we going to be our own organization. We ain't going to be thinking about nobody else. We ain't playing ball with nobody, boxing is Zuffa, this and that and the third. It all changed in 2 or 3 months. All this, No, Zuffa gonna be on the Zone, gonna be played on the Zone soon because they got the co-promote. You know what I'm saying? They need titles now. You know what I'm saying? They need titles. You know what I'm saying? That's why Ja Alpatai trying to sue the IBF right now because they need titles. They already knew that Zuffa title shit don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. People ain't gonna buy that. People ain't gonna buy no type of damn fights or nothing because of damn Zuffa title. But they will fight if a damn WBA title on the line, a WBO title, an IBF, or a WBC, whatever. Something that means something. Shit, even the IBO and WBF, all them other belts too that's out there is way more precision than what Zuffa is putting on the table today. For real. What they fighting for over there? What they fighting for over there? You know what I'm saying? They got their money. What they fighting for? They need titles. They need something to promote fucking fights and bring people in. And that's going to be title fights. You know what I'm saying? Unifications. Undisputed. And the only way you could do that is have alphabet titles recognized. F Zuffa and F what damn Shakur Stevenson talking about right now, but we're gonna let him keep playing.
God really did feel like he won that fight also. So for me, it's just like what you did, like what you have done. Like, okay, Shaq had the opportunity to move up to 135 and fight for the WBC. He could be the one fighting Zepeda right now. Like, actually, he should be the one fighting Zepeda instead of Lamont. But he chose to say, no, I don't want to move up to 135, and I'll stay at 130 and try to do the big fights at 130. So it's like, if I beat him right now, oh, he's a 30-pounder, and then it don't make no much better.
No, it's not. Cap again. Cap again. Cap again. You acting like a O'Shaquie Foster bit. Hey, look, it gonna be the same way if you fought Lamont Roach. Lamont Rose been fighting in them damn low weight classes. He only fought at 135. This is going to be his second fight at 135. He fought at 140 one time. And 130, he been at 130 his whole fucking career. What are you talking about, Shakur Stevenson? It's always a duck. It's a fucking duck, man. It's a duck. It's high. It's a duck. Gotta find all the excuses in the world to not to fight this dude. Now you gonna say that, oh, if you beat him, you beat a little dude. Motherfucker, you little too. What's going on with Shakur Steve? He acted like he had light heavyweight or some shit. You only one division up from him because you're a 135er. You're a 135er. Yeah, Shakur tripping. He's a 135er. You know what I'm saying? And he fought at 132. And he said the same thing, too, when he went up to 130 and he beat Teofimo Lopez. What did he say after that fight? I'm not at 140. I'm not at 145. I'm going down there at 135 to make big fights. And if there's ever a big fight at 140, I go back up. That's exactly what he said. So why the fuck Shakur Stevenson is tripping on Shockey Foster for saying the same damn thing? Because he's at 130 and he hold a title down there. And it's bigger fights at 130 than it is at 135. Please, what happened to fucking Shakur Stevenson, man?
I got in the ring with him, and they seen that I'm bigger than him, so they're like, oh, you just beat a 130-pounder, but if he go put some weight in at 35 and go, like, he could have fought Zepeda. If he would have did that, that would have been like, okay, nigga, you went and beat one of my former opponents, and in whatever fashion I would have been like, shit, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't got no choice but to respect it. But he gonna climb the ladder, and I don't think that the fight is not gonna happen. I think that the fight is gonna happen. He keeps.
No, it should happen. It should happen. It should happen. No matter what, you ain't got no more options out there. No more options out there. What can Shakur? Who can Shakur fight with a name that's free right now? Leave in the comments. Tell me right now. Who can Shakur Stevenson fight right now? Exactly. You damn right. You damn right, sis. You don't want no damn competition. He done got that damn Zuffa money, chilling in the back. And now he think he Floyd Mayweather. He think he like the big fish Errol Spence back in the day, trying to make people do shit. Oh, get a title. Oh, do more at 135. Oh, you should have fought Williams Zepeda. Oh, you should have did this. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is? What's going on with Shakur Stevenson? Huh? You supposed to be a fighter, and y'all both calling each other out. You jumped in the ring. You jumped your stupid ass in the ring, and now you want to back off on a fight and make all of the excuses and want to fight somebody that's the same size as a Shockey Foster? Now, don't get me wrong, and I know why he want to fight Lamont Roach. Because Lamont Roach is almost tailor-made for his damn style. For real. You know what I'm saying? He's scared that damn Shockey Foster might outthink him, outjab him, do everything. Yeah. It's only, yeah, that's what I'm saying. 130 is not that far away from 135. I mean, what's going on with Shockey Foster? Y'all both little guys. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, is that it with that interview? Because I'm going to let it play out. I'm just going to let
overly talking a certain way about me, but it is what it is. You know, I'm a real one. I keep it a beam at all times, whether the camera is in front of me, the camera is not in front of me. I'm going to keep it 1,000. But for me, I just think that Lamont Roach in the past has done more, and especially at 135 pounds. He
one fight. One fight. One fight. That one fight with Tank. And that was almost 2 years now. Tank ain't had it. Man, come on, man. Shockey Foster had one fight at 135 too, but he never said he was in 135. He said, and he told your ass. Hold up, wait a minute. Shockey Foster told your ass that he would go in any weight class that you want him to go to. What's wrong with that? Now he trying to find another excuse now. Oh, if I beat him, I beat a water guy. Huh? Nah, I saw little guys grow up and beat motherfuckers. Did you forget about Terrence Crawford, the damn Canelo last year or something? Come on. You forgot about that? You forgot about that? Oh, what about Usyk when he fought Tyson Fury and all them people when he coming up from damn cruiserweight? I mean, what's wrong with Shakur Stevenson? You know what I'm saying? And then Shakur Stevenson went up and fought Williams and Pater and Teofimo. What is he talking about? I don't know. I can't. What you call it, man? I can't. Shakur Stevenson, man, I can't take up for you no more, dog. I can't do it. All I can do is just respect you as a fighter and respect your skills. But as far as your decision making and what come out your mouth, I can't control that, dog. That's all you. That's all you. It's a lot more maturity need to come from you, dog. For real.
Went and beat, to me, arguably the top 2 fighter at 135 and the biggest name in the sport of boxing. So you gotta tip your hat off and say, okay, if I'm choosing the guys that I want to fight, I would rather fight the guy that's.
Now Shakur Stevenson think that he's a bigger name than Tank Davis. Yo! Are you serious? Do you think Shakur Stevenson is a bigger name than Tank? Even though Tank been out the game for a year or two, his name's still bigger than damn Shakur Stevenson. If Tank come right now, it will be pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way Shakur Stevenson's name is bigger than Tank. At all. I don't care what nobody. No. Tank name is a household name. Everybody know who Tank is. All the casuals know Tank. All the young kids know who Tank. All the old people know who Tank is. Shakur Stevenson, everybody know him, but not everybody know him. Yeah, he'll duck Tank too. And the only reason he probably fight Tank because of the damn money. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he'll duck him too. Just like the damn Devin Haney shit. He ain't signed on the dotted line for Devin Haney. Why would I think that he'll sign the dotted line for goddamn Tank? Come on, man. Look, no. Shakur Stevenson don't want to see Tank. He don't want to see Devin. He don't want to see O'Shaqui. He want to see smaller motherfuckers or whatever he can get for his 15 mil fight. That's all it is. It's all cool, though. It's cool. Can't defend you forever, dog. All I can do is respect you as a damn fighter. That's all I can do. Is that the end? I'm going.
I feel it's going to push me to the next level.
I like how you referred to. I like how you referred to Buddy as arguably the top 2. Yeah, I do think from a legacy. That's why I asked. Just from a legacy standpoint, Lamont Roach is a nicer scalp.
I like this interviewer though. He getting to his ass though. I give him that. I like the interview.
But do you kind of understand why fans are like, "Oh, come on, Shakur, you said you was gonna fight him next."
Yeah, that's good. I understand fans because I get it. Fans thrive off negativity. So if like
yo, we thrive off negativity, huh? What you think this damn game of boxing is? This bunch of gladiators, warriors, and all that shit. And you talking about we thrive off negativity. Come on, man. What the fuck you did when you jumped in the ring? Was that positive? Huh? You trying to call that positive? You talking about, come on, man, all the things that you do, you trying to call that positive for the game, man? Oh, man, come on, y'all. This is another season of... That's all I hear. That's all I hear. I hear a bunch of damn ducks. It's a whole pack of them. All named Shakur fucking Stevenson. Every last one of their asses is called Shakur Stevenson.
Like Lamont Roach, and this is why I say like integrity, like it's kind of off, but I don't go by the shit that the fans like say because it's like Lamont Roach, if he got on a podcast and just like start disrespecting my name and disrespecting me as a fighter, a lot of people will gravitated to it more. Like they would be like, shit, Lamont Rose, yeah. Like if he just did lame shit, like they would be like, yeah. But this dude, like, he goes on air and like do mad super lame shit to like try to get a fight and try to get people to be like, oh, this is what we want to see, and like the energy, like they want that type of energy. So that to me is like more like some integrity shit, and like for me it's like shit. I feel y'all, I get y'all, I see why y'all want it, but I'm just being real. Like, let's really like think about what has been done. Like, what has like facts. The only thing that really matters in boxing now is like facts. So I understand it, but I just feel like shit. We can rumble. Keep doing what you're doing. We gonna rumble. We gonna rumble. I'm gonna beat your ass, and honestly, I'm gonna fuck you up. But
what? But what? What? You said that you go whoop his ass, you can do all this stuff, but you don't want to prove. Why won't you want to get in the ring with Shockey Foster? Was that all true, what he said in the ring, that he would get the best of you in sparring? Is that true? Huh? But what? Yes, I'm going to get a shirt called But What for Shakur Stevenson. What is the but for? You say you can whoop his ass, you going to do all this stuff, but what? Huh? Come on, man. All I hear is a bunch of ducks, man. Hell no. Damn, Shakur. Went out sad, man. Went out fucking sad, dog. Man, let's finish this damn thing.
It is what it is. We're going to see when it comes time.
Right. So if it's not Devin, I think I heard you in another interview. I think you mentioned you're looking at maybe October, making your Zuffa
subscribe.
If it's not Devin,
look here. October is just around the corner, y'all. He ain't got no opponent. What that tell me? They go put him in there with a slab on Zuffa. They're going to put him with a nobody on Zuffa. They're going to put him as a showcase fighter. But again, Zuffa didn't sign your ass to do that shit. They got Edgar Berlanga and them to do that. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be one of the top names that they done signed. You are the top name that they signed. You supposed to be bringing in big fights. Not no damn Zuffa in-house fights. They got fighters for that. They got Devin Lachenko. They got motherfucking Butler. They got all them Maloney. They got all them little sorry motherfuckers that's over there right now. They can do that shit. But not you. Not you. You can't get lazy now. You can't sit back now and kick your feet up and be like, yeah, I'm the man, I'm the boss. What have you done? What have you done to be there besides sign the big ass check? So now when October come around, your opponent, man, is not going to be Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And it should, and we all know it should be a Shockey Foster. Ice water. For real. We gonna let this really let go.
Is there a backup plan? I mean, are you gonna be disappointed?
I would like maybe like an Antoine.
Gary Antoine?
Yeah, like it's fighters out there that's real good fighters.
And I believe Gary Antoine Russell's in 140. You know what I'm saying? So that means he gonna try to make a Zuffa fight because Zuffa ain't got a 135 division. He got a 140 division. And yeah, Gary Antoine Russell, but at the same time, Gary Antoine Russell is on PBC, on the zone. So I don't know what you talking about, Shakur. All the people that you want to fight is signed somewhere else. They gotta play ball, they gotta co-promote, and they gotta be played on the zone. All the Paramount shit gonna be effed up because, again, you got to bring big fights. And you're not bringing no big fights, man. Gary Antoine Russell would be a good fight. Don't get me wrong. But he's at 140. That's another division. And, again, you ain't making no damn sense because now you coming in as a small fight. Yeah, you can test your greatness too, but does anybody else want to do that too? You ain't going to let nobody else do that too? Test their damn greatness? Damn, a Shockey fighter say he'll fight you in any division. 130, 135, 140, hell, 147, hell, in the parking lot. It doesn't matter. This motherfucker gonna fight you anywhere. And you over here still ducking. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. That's a bunch of fucking quacks, man. No, he destined to whoop his fucking ass. That's what he is. He destined to whoop fucking Shakur ass. You see that? We call it Dunk Hunt. Yeah, y'all play Dunk Hunt on Nintendo? When the motherfucker just come out with that damn barrel and then start shooting ducks and the dog come out there and collect ducks. That's what motherfucker Shockey is. He the fucking duck hunter. Yeah. For real. I'm tired of fucking damn all this duck and shit and all this damn excuses talking about some, oh man, you know, I beat him. Y'all gonna say I beat the one. Well, whatever Gary Antoine wants to beat your ass, all you gonna say, oh, I went up and I was too small. I mean, what the fuck are you going on these days? Fighters or what? I done fought people that's way bigger than me. Hell, that's all I fought with people who were bigger than me. Real. I ain't never cried or said anything to them, so hey man, they were way bigger than me. Hell no, man, I'm going in there and fight. Win, lose, draw. Get my respect in the end of the day. And right now, at the end of the day, Shakur Stevens ain't getting no respect. None right now in the damn boxing community. The only people that love him. All that damn Shakur Stevenson fans, fine. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You got fans, just like I want fans for my damn channel. But when I start bullshitting, y'all got to call me out. And I ain't bullshit. Y'all got to start calling these damn fighters out there for Shakur Stevenson the way that he's moving around today. Tired of that. Now, is that the end of the damn
So it's
shit?
like, you can't say, oh shit, there's nobody to fight. It's 100 guys to get in the ring with me. And Antoine is a hell of a fighter. Like, Antoine is another dude that, like, if he went on the air and disrespected me right now, everybody will be like, oh shit, let's hurry up and see the fight. But he don't do that because
No, he wouldn't. 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 It don't make sense if he would have did that because he's not in your fucking division. Y'all ain't got no type of history, no nothing. Now you choosing your fighters who you want to pick instead of the people that you got bad blood with and you want to settle that shit in the ring. You don't want to settle. I don't know what you're trying to do right now. I don't know what type of picture you trying to damn paint. I don't know. You're not persuading me. You're not persuading us. You're not persuading the true ones. You're not persuading this channel. Or man, look, nah, man, we too real over here. We ain't gonna let bro. Nah, we can't do
he got like real integrity. Like, that's the dude that know me. He went to the Olympics with me, so he know my character. He know like what I'm built with. He know I'm not like soft nigga. I know he's not a soft nigga. So Antoine, I think me and Antoine should be a big fight. I know he was talking about like getting the belts before, but it's like if you didn't start the process of getting the belts, then it's like shit. Man, you probably would get in there and rumble right now. There ain't really no point of waiting. Like, the belts is the belts. They gonna be the belts, but like right now it's like shit. It's me and you, bro. Like, he the truth, I'm the truth. He's one of the guys that I think is and truthfully, he might be the one that give me one of the hardest fights.
Really?
Yes. I done sparred with that dude fucking a million times, and that dude is like one of the toughest dudes that I done been in the ring with. Like, he don't got no like bitch in him. Like, he's real, like, he a real deal stepper like me. So it's like, I think stylistically, he could be one of the guys that give me like one of my hardest fights.
Wow.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Antoine Russell might beat you because he's the bigger boxer. You know what I'm saying? Bigger fighter. You know what I'm saying? But as far as skills wise, you fighting people that's tailor made for your motherfucking style, dog. For real. You tailor made. These boys are tailor made for your style. People that come in on their front feet, bringing that pressure. You know what I'm saying? You like that shit so you can sit back, watch punches come through, swim a little bit, dodge, you know what I'm saying, and hit them with counters and jabs. That's what you like to do. I don't want to call him a bully because he really a pussy, man, right now. I ain't no bully shit. No, I can't call him a bully, you know what I'm saying? Because a bully, you know what I'm saying, start wrecking people in his division and start, you know what I'm saying, cleaning them out. You know what I'm saying? Bully, I don't know. He's a... Man, I'm going to just choose my words wisely because I do respect Shakur Stevenson. But in this moment, opportunity, I guess he an opportunity. I don't know what to call him. It's just crazy. You try to rewrite history. You try to make your own matchmaking and stuff, and your matchmaking is like, yeah, Lamont Roach be a good fight, but he's tailor-made for your style. Even though I think Lamont, hey, again, the Reaper ain't no joke. But again, if you go fight him, you might as well fight Shockey Foster because they both the same damn size. And again, you ain't got really no problems with none of these folks at all. Lamont Roach and the Shockey Foster got beef. You, Shakur Stevenson, and the Shockey Foster got beef. You know what I'm saying? The common denominator is the Shockey Foster. He hunting both of y'all. You see what I'm saying? Fuck that. He hunting both of y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? You the hunted right now. You the big dog as far as with the money goes. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go ahead and duck at Shockey Foster and mess up your legacy and stuff, fine. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that because, again, you young. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, like you said, it's a lot of fights for you out there, though. But the one main fight that you should do right now and make that shit in October is a Shockey Foster. Let's go.
Wow, damn. I think we need to accelerate that fight.
That's what they want to see. I'm with it. They blood, they sweat, tears. They want to see a rumble. That will be a rumble. That will be. I wouldn't have no choice. Like, he the type of guy that'll back me up in the corner, and I gotta fight. Like, let's fight. Now I gotta show y'all I'm good at this too. So.
Wow.
And he likes that. That what William Cepeda did to him. He likes that. He like to them just be on defense. And that's his game. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? He can counter your ass. Like I said, he can box his ass off. And he could dog fight too. Don't get me wrong though, but I guess he just fighting people that he know that he can just beat. You know what I'm saying? That he just confident enough that he go in there and be like, I ain't gonna get hurt. And it seems to me that you scared to get in the ring because you scared that Shockey Foster might get the best of you. And, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just go around, do your research. A lot of motherfuckers been saying that, hey, Shockey Foster been doing the, you know what I'm saying? When they was sparring, hey, Shockey Foster, hey, you know what I'm saying? But I want to see it in the ring. Spar is sparring, gym is gym. I don't want to see that shit in the ring. That's the one fight that I want to see this year. It's a Shakur Stevenson and Shockey Foster. That's it. Yeah, Shockey Foster go get ruined. Even though I think Shakur, look, it's sad that I still think that Shockey Foster can, Shakur Stevenson can still beat a Shockey Foster. It's just that the fighter is confident that he can beat a Shockey Foster. You know what I'm saying? That's not on me. It's on him. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's all good. It's all good. Next topic. We got Tyson Fury. Now, Tyson Fury, let me see. Hold up. No, hell no. We ain't got that next. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got this next. Hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get this back up in it. Yeah, we got this right here, y'all. For real. Now, you know, I know y'all see Keyshawn Davis having the lower end of it. You know what I'm saying? But this is part of greatness. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get your lower end and get the title and get the fight that you want. Because if you do beat Debo, you know what I'm saying? If you do beat, hold up, and I don't play shit for nothing. Hold up, y'all.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, Debo. I'm gonna whoop your ass. You get your ass whipped. Hey. I'm gonna whoop your ass, so-called Debo. You know what happened to Debo at the end of the movie? They got hit with a brick. Debo might get hit with a brick.
What's the situation?
You know what I'm saying? He is going to get hit with a brick. Because I'm going for Keyshawn Davis in this fight. I want Keyshawn Davis to mess up the whole, I want him to mess up the whole thing. Keyshawn Davis is good enough for me. Good enough to beat Devin Haney, to me. You know what I'm saying? He got the power. You know what I'm saying? He got enough skills. You know what I'm saying? As far as if Devin Haney want a slugfest, want to go ahead and get into a dog fight, you know what I'm saying? He can get the best of Devin Haney and end up dropping Devin Haney. But again, Devin Haney's too smart. He be on his feet. Yeah, I like Keyshawn too. Devin Haney, he can box. You know what I'm saying? fluent, everything. You know what I'm saying? Even that Ryan Garcia fight, we all saw Devin Haney outboxing them Ryan Garcia. This Ryan Garcia, people might say he was juiced up, but he was you know what I'm saying? His punch was powerful, and you know he was just laying them down. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Devin Haney, yeah, he's the better boxer, more superior boxing than Keyshawn Davis, but Keyshawn Davis got the power to get that motherfucker up out of there. It's gonna be a good fight. Intriguing fight too. Keyshawn Davis, Silver Mellors, you know what I'm saying? Undefeated right now, young record. I think he be 16-0, you know what I'm saying? 14-9, some shit like that. That boy crazy. When this fight come up and when they make this official, yeah, this gonna be a good one right here. But at the same time, do I got Bill Haney? Yes, I do. Right now. Let's go.
Your son, I think I heard earlier today, you have a big announcement coming out in the next 48 to 72 hours. Now you can release it right here, and I won't tell anybody.
The biggest announcement has already happened, and then with Debo, it's just always the good times and the good news just keep on rolling.
Subscribe.
WBO and Gustavo, shout out to Gustavo and them for ordering the WBO ordering Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis. So now Devin finally has someone that's been ordered that's on the Debo hit list. Can you believe that? That he didn't got ordered to do it? I just hope it goes through.
Why do you hope? What would stop that fight from happening, Bill?
Well, nothing on our part, because I think the minimum started at 200,000, and right? I mean, isn't that what they said? And I think Sean might have that. So listen, whether Sean bids for it, DHP bids for it, Top Rank bids for it, we know it's live. It's no jive. Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis is coming soon.
This year. 2026. Sean, what do you think? Your brother versus Keyshawn. Put your analyst hat on.
You already know who I'm going with. Devin the Dream Haney,
That's the younger brother right there. He's coming up too, though, but they try to get him up in there.
Keyshawn, he's a great fighter, good, young, ruthless. But, just he doesn't have the IQ. He doesn't have the, he doesn't have the experience. He doesn't have anything my brother has. So I think my brother, by however he wants, if he wants to get him out of there, if Keyshawn goes in there reckless, might get caught slipping like Brian Norman.
Bill, what anything else to add to that?
I said if he violates, Devin will demonstrate. And I caught flack. So like Sean said, do it like Brian do, and you'll see what Brian went through.
All right. Now, Shakur, can you just clear this up? And you
should not say another question involving Shakur. That's what should not happen.
Can I just say something?
No. Listen, you can say a lot of things, but one thing that you can't say is that he wants to fight Debo. Because guess what? Shout out to Keyshawn for even taking 25% and doing what is mandated, because Jay Prince, Keyshawn Davis, they got what they asked for. They went to the WBO and they asked it for to be the mandatory. Guess what? Devin offered 5 belts at 25%, and he didn't take it then. So 1 belt at 25%, what does that mean? It's the rules. It's not mine.
Yeah.
Did you think? I mean, he's been ducking a long time, man. You know what I mean? And it's about you guys. If you guys don't want to see the biggest and the best fights happen, don't call him on it. I've been the same one. We called for Lomachenko when nobody called for him. We want to make that happen. Dev called for Mikey Garcia when we were in the division with Adrian Broner, Mikey Garcia, and Robert Eastern. Now, how long ago was that?
It's been a while.
Yeah. That's how long he's been doing it.
Yeah. I got to tell you, though, I was talking to Roy Jones a few weeks back.
The legend.
What's that?
I said the legend himself, Roy.
The legend.
The legend.
And I asked him about the catch weight, the 144, and he said,
hold up, wait a minute before he said that. Well, Roy Jones said. I said the same thing Roy Jones said. For real. If Keyshawn, not Keyshawn, but if Shakur Stevenson want to fight Devin Haney, why won't he fight him at 147? Why won't he fight him at 147? Huh? You got to push yourself to greatness sometimes. You got to go up on these divisions and try to get these titles. Yeah, I hope Keyshawn whoop his ass too. But again, Shakur Stevenson had to test himself. If he that great, he should have went up to 147 and fight Debo, and we won't have no damn discussion, no negotiation or nothing, because David Hayden and their party would have signed on the dotted line for that. Because again, that'd be 147, and that's gonna be a title fight. No one say no catch weight, no nothing. But now when they got mandated to fight Keyshawn Davis, they had to sit back and see how things go with Zuffa and what Shakur Stevenson go do. But they didn't make no move. They didn't sign no dotted line. So again, they got the best option they can get, option B, and that was Keyshawn Davis, and they're getting a better cut. And Keyshawn Davis, he's not gonna complain about that 25%, because he know that if he beat Devin Haney, that's part of his resume, part of his legacy, and his name gonna be solidified for a long time in the boxing. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't know what the hell Shakur Stevenson doing. Don't say his name when it comes to big fights, because he don't want them.
if Shakur wants to fight Devin, he needs to fight him at the 147 limit. So he believes you need to fight the guy at the weight class they're at.
When I hear you say things like that, it's like going back down memory lane. The kind of lane I don't want to entertain. Because if he wanted to do it, he would have done it, and we've moved on. Keyshawn Davis, you sent little bro to do big bro's job. What does that say about big bro?
Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm going to get you.
You think Devin is going to send somebody that's looking for Devin? He's
Hold on, wait a minute. You know what they call? You know what they call big bro? That's what big bro is. Big bro scared.
going to send Sean to go do the job? You think Sean is going to send my grandson to do the job? So, I mean, you guys don't call the people out on their shit. It's your job to, next time that you see him, tell him that Bill said ask you those questions. And you can ask Jay Prince too.
You got it. You got it.
No business.
I got one more for you, Bill, on Ryan. At the Fan Fest in New York.
Oh God, you want to make my stomach hurt even more. You're gonna have to take even more. I sat down with the future, you know what I mean, of the Haney dynasty in boxing, and now you just okay. I'm going to answer that question, but you're going to have to come back with a good question to ask me, so we'll leave on a good note, and we don't leave talking about them damn Garcias.
You got it. Fair enough. I respect that. He was asked at the Fan Fest about Ryan fighting Devin again in the rematch. And he said that Devin doesn't want to fight him. He's lying about him getting tested. And he said he may sue. Can you clear all that up? And I mean, will we see that rematch maybe in 2027?
He's going to have to start with the New York State Athletic Commission and start there, because that's the one that the person that agency or organization that he pled guilty to the charge of PDs, ushering, so he would have to sue them, because they're the ones that reported it to us. Okay.
But you would like that fight again, I presume, a rematch.
Silence.
All right. Sean?
Keyshawn Davis, Debo is looking for you.
And that's going to be a hell of a fight right there. I can't wait till that shit is being set in stone, because I'm going to be the first one, and y'all know damn well we over here is going to watch that fight for real. Hell yeah. that's gonna be one of the fights of the year. You know what I'm saying? And again, you can call I call Devin Haney a duck, but he ain't no duck no more. Cause again, he fighting the person that he's supposed to be fighting. Weight class and everything. He fixed that. You know what I'm saying? He definitely fixed that. I like that. For real. Now, we can go on to that damn Tyson Fury. And he had a fight with your boy Walk. We done said Walk, you know what I'm saying? Walk, you know what I'm saying? Walk, you know what I'm saying? He got beat up, you know what I'm saying? He always get beat. Every time I see Walk, he get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He already took 13 L's. You see what I'm saying? Before the fight, I guess he got 14 now because he got beat. He got stopped on his stool in the 7th round. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on. And you know, Moses Atama, he dispatched him in 2 rounds, man. I had, you know what I'm saying? The video, you know what I'm saying? Again, you seen it. You know what I'm saying? We saw all the evidence that this dude Walk was nothing but a showcase fight, and he was. You know what I'm saying? But again, let's go ahead. Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go, right there. Let's play some of this. Let's go. Playing with his food. Look at him. Look at Tyson Fury. That boy was just playing with his food. And then, you know, one time in the damn fight, that man was kissing on him and shit. Like, just playing with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then here you go right here. Watch this shit. Hold up. Oh, man. Let's play this. Can we play this? Yeah, play this again. They're going to do sit on the stool. They go to dude sitting on his motherfucking stool, man. Quitting. Don't want to get back up. You know why? Because he wasn't even good enough anyway. This was a showcase fight. Tyson Fury should have got him out of there in 1 round. You know what I'm saying? But again, it just seemed like Tyson Fury is not in his, you know what I'm saying? He passed his prime. We're going to let Eddie Hearn talk in a little bit. We're going to let Eddie Hearn talk. For real. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Go rub on his motherfucking head and everything, man. Good job, man. Thank you. But again, let me see. Do I got Eddie Hearn? Yes, I do. Let me find Eddie Hearn for you right quick because Eddie Hearn was talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? Is this it?
Loose art for Ring Magazine.
Hold up, no, let's say that. Hold up. There you go, right here.
We're actually just into the 7th round of Tyson Fury and Marius Wack. Can we show you some live footage from it?
Yeah, sure.
Just get you to commentate.
It's Tyson Fury overcoming the dangerous Marius Wack, who's been on an outstanding run going into this fight. He's lost 8 of his last 10. And this young man, Marius Wack, I think he celebrated his 74th birthday just last Friday. He's really causing the former 2-time unified world heavyweight champion. Actually never unified the division, did he? Yes, no, I don't think he did. Some problems here at the top. The crowd going absolutely mad. All 362 of them. It's unbelievable. Yep.
Looks to be that Wack's retiring on the stool at the end of the 7th. Just your thoughts on that?
Do you know what? That's the 7th round, is it now? Yeah. I watched round 2. He stopped, does he? Yeah, I watched round 2 and 3 on Jamie Spate's live stream on the Instagram because I couldn't.
Oh wait, Wack's just got back up. No.
I couldn't find it on any broadcaster. Listen, it always was what it was. By the way, I've never criticised his decision to do that. Like I know the fight. Yes, the fight was a joke, but it's not meant to be anything else. He just wanted to go in there, and I've said before, and I've given him. I don't have to give him the benefit of that, but you know what I'm saying. But like, he wants to be in camp. I don't think Tyson Fury wants to be back home, sitting at home, twiddling his fingers. He wants to be out training. It makes him feel good. He's in the sun. He's around people in a camp. So good luck to him. I mean,
say how you really feel.
I think he's shot.
Let me ask you a question, right? Marius Wack fights Christian Prenga. Who wins?
We'll see tomorrow night. Mate, Marius Wack has lost 8 of his last 10. He's just turned into, all respect to him, he's just turned into a guy that you put on a young heavyweights record to say you fought Marius Wack. But that was like 3 years ago.
In fairness, though, it was late notice. Late notice, it's going to be in Thailand. There's a lot that goes into that.
Have you seen me criticise the fight? And like, I'm not criticising the fight. You just asked me who would win out of Prenga and Wack. Prenga. No problem. Wack's got no ambition. He's just turned into a guy that turns up, gets his money, takes a defeat, and moves on to the next one. By the way, there's nothing wrong with that either. You guys try to put words in my mouth to say, oh, what a disgrace, what a joke, he's fighting in Thailand in front of nobody. I get it. I'm saying, I understand it. I don't think there's if AJ knocked out Prenga tomorrow night in 30 seconds and went to me, do you know what? I wouldn't mind a little 10-rounder in Dubai in August or September against Marius Wack. I'd go, I get it. These guys, they want to be active, they want to do rounds, and they want to stay in training camp. Tyson Fury especially doesn't want to, like I said before, he doesn't want to go back to Isle of Man or Stockport or wherever he's from, I don't know, and then just sit around. He wants to be in training camp. Morecambe, he wants to sit around, and he doesn't, he wants to be active.
Why do you think he's shot?
I just don't think he was the fighter that he is. I think the lifestyle has probably caught up with him. Shot is probably a little bit harsh, but you'll use that anyway. But shot compared to what he once was. That's what I think. And I think, listen, we've got something to prove tomorrow night. I mean, AJ got stopped by Daniel Dubois, came back, fought Jake Paul. That's it. So who's to say AJ's the same fighter that he once was? I believe he is, but you still got to show it. I'm watching the Makhmudov fight. I'm watching that. The timing, the speed of foot, I just don't think he's got it anymore. And I've always believed AJ knocks him out. I'm absolutely 100% convinced. But we've still got to prove ourselves. Do you know what I'm saying? If AJ goes in tomorrow night and doesn't look sharp and I won't sit here and say, whoa, he was unbelievable. I'd say, look, he's been through a lot, but he didn't look $1 million tonight. Do you understand? I'm just going to tell you honestly, I don't think anyone watching that or watching the Makhmudov fight can honestly say that Fury is looking like the fighter that he was when he fought Wilder or when he fought Klitschko, or he's getting on. And I do think at the same time, I think Fury will always raise his game against the opposition. Right? He's done it so many times in his career, proved me wrong half a dozen times in fights that I thought he'd lose. But I just don't believe, if AJ can look how I hope he looks tomorrow night, he will go into this fight as a massive favourite.
For real. Because again, that's going to be a big fight for the UK. But do you agree with Eddie Hearn that Tyson Fury is shot? And I was looking at the fight, you know what I'm saying? I was watching the fight, and I was like, dang, he looked like he got hit clean by Walsh. You know what I'm saying? Walsh hit him clean. It looked like he was, you know what I'm saying, a little wobbly a little bit. I said, damn, he got hit by damn your boy Walsh. You know what I'm saying? And he was just staggering and shit like that. Man, yeah, this seems like he lost more than just 1 foot, like 1 step. He lost like 5 steps if he get hit clean by Walsh like that. The one that got dispatched by Moses the time. Man. But again, Tyson Fury is skilled. You know what I'm saying? I'm just worried about his chin. You know what I'm saying? Because he will get knocked down. And if Big Anthony Joshua, The one, man, if that boy, hey, if Eddie Joshua hit him clean like he did fucking Jake Paul, hey, night, man. But he got to get through Pringa. But again, we ain't done with Tyson Fury because him and Gabrielle, you know what I'm saying, them motherfuckers been talking. You know what I'm saying? They used to be cool back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Gabrielle always say, hold up. Thank you. Oh, shit. All right, thank you. Yeah, Gabrielle always say, yo, I don't want to fight. I won't fight Tyson Fury because, you know, I got too much respect. You know what I'm saying? Gabrielle was in the camp with him, you know what I'm saying, Joseph Parker and all of them. But shit, after what your boy damn Tyson Fury said, oh, shit, hold up. Let me go ahead and just play this for a little bit. There you go. All right, bet. Let me just go ahead and play this, y'all. Go.
Agit Kabayel. Frank Warren said, you can't fight him. Back in 2020. You can't fight Agit. He's a no name. You get booed out the stadium. He was only 24-0. Number 1 rated in the IBF at the time. All these guys, listen, they're all doing the thing. They're all going to fight it all out between themselves. Even after being retired for 10 years, I can still come back and get a world title shot at any time because I've paid the price. I've spent hours and years in this game to be able to do that. I'll always be a big name. Mike Tyson just came back at 60-year-old and must make $20 million. You know, when you become a star and you become a conqueror of this game, you always welcome back at any age. I'm sure if Lance Lewis come back now as whatever old he is, 60-odd, he'd get a title shot. I even heard Spencer's old mate, Vladimir Klitschko's coming out of retirement for a world title shot. Isn't he?
Well, he's meant to be.
He's 50-year-old.
50-year-old. He still wants to be involved.
Of course. Boxing's an addictive thing. It never goes. But as for Russell up and down with some cowboys, hell no. I wanna just keep busy and do me. You know, I paid the price. I fought 4 or 5 world title eliminators. I fought all the top contenders, champions, unifies, all that shit. And I've earned the right to do what the fuck I want now. Whoever I want to fight from any sport, I can make that fight happen because I'm the GK. I do what I want.
You damn right. Talk your shit. Tyson Fury did a lot for the boxing. A whole lot. But again, Gabrielle did not like that shit at all, y'all. He did not like that shit at all. He said, yo, I always have respect for you, but I think the time has come for you to retire. Send the location. And shit, here comes your boy. Fury said, shoot, I got Walk, which he already beat. Then he got AJ. Then you can get this Smoke. Also, if you think you're ready for the Gypsy King. Now, to me, I feel like the winner of the Joshua and Fury should be the #1 contender for the WBC title. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a good one. Gabrielle finally gonna have a name on his belt. And I just feel like if Tyson Fury can get past AJ, or if AJ can get past Fury, either one of them could beat Gabrielle. But again, only time will tell with that. Only time will tell with that. But now, you know what we got, y'all. We're going to AJ and Prenga. Now, this fight right here is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I want y'all to be here and join me live tomorrow. We're going to do the watch along. We're going to talk about the fights. Ahmad Shiraz is on there. Josh Kelly is on there too. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the damn boot sweepstakes and all that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see if Josh Kelly can get past that so they can probably do a fight in UK with Boots. But it's some meaningful fights on that card. But this fight right here, AJ and Prenga, is a big one. Yes, we're going live. So again, let's go. Yeah, now watch the respect. And I fuck with AJ too, because he taking this serious, but at the same time, he respect the person that's in front of him. You know what I'm saying? But again, he gonna dispatch this dude. He gonna dispatch him. Trust me. He gonna get Pringa up out of here. Because when you saw the real weigh-in, after the weigh-ins, look how your boy Joshua look. And I believe he coming in this bitch at 251 or some stuff like that. Oh yeah. Pringa, he looking good too. He lost all that little flabby fat that he had too. He trimmed down too. This the biggest fight of his career too. So again, this gonna be a good fight right here. And I don't think Pringa is laying down at all. But you know, your boy Eddie Hearn said, oh shit, hold up. Your boy Eddie Hearn says it the best, y'all. For real.
Oh, I mean, it's very important because if he loses, the fight's off, you know. So we've signed for the Tyson Fury fight as long as he beats Prenga. So it'd be a disaster if he didn't, especially given the fact that we're on the doorstep of the biggest fight in the history of our sport. It's not going to be easy. You know, I think people are quick to forget what AJ went through 6 months ago, you know, with that accident, not just in terms of his physical injuries, but, you know, the grief that he suffered there with the loss of his friends. I couldn't be a bigger admirer of AJ in terms of how he's applied himself in this training camp. He's worked harder than he's ever trained. He's going into the fight in great shape, but it's heavyweight boxing. And he's fighting a guy, I think, with 21 wins, 20 knockouts.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy. He's got nothing to lose. And on paper, AJ should go through this guy. But again, heavyweight boxing is always seat of your pants stuff, you know, and get through this. And hopefully we'll see Mr. Fury in Jeddah face to face with an official announcement that may even come with a date and venue as well.
Oh, yeah. Now, hold up. Pringa got something to say, too.
I'm going to win the fight in July 25th, and I think after July 25th, your career is over.
Good luck. I wish him well, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough, but I wish him well. I look forward to the challenge. Good luck, brother. God bless.
And for real, I want to see the damn challenge too, because Pringa ain't going to lay down. He ain't going to lay down at all. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Loose art for Ring Magazine. Always a pleasure to join with Eddie Hearn here in Jeddah. I feel like it's been a while since the last part. It's been a long time. But yeah, how's things? How have you been keeping?
Things are great. Obviously, fresh off LA last week for Diego Pacheco, and then before that, Boots, and before that, Bam. So I've been travelling around, and good to be here in. As Christian Prenga just walks in over there, just want to size him up a little bit. Yeah, he's a big lump, looks well. Yeah, looking forward to a huge week in Jeddah. I mean, like a fight that has so many palpitations. Subscribe, especially on the heart. Yeah. And you know, it's a very, very important week for Anthony Joshua, for Josh Kelly, for Matchroom. You know, leading into what could be the biggest fight in the sport.
When AJ was going through the rehabilitation, did you think it would be this soon? Like, it would be July before he returned?
I think the only kind of person that could have got ready in this kind of time is Anthony. Like, and again, people don't realise. I knew that once he got into training camp, he would be okay. But it was actually getting into training camp. You know, it was making sure that he was physically able to, and they're the moments that people don't see when you can't move, when you roll out of bed and you're in unbelievable excruciating pain, but then you choose to go through all the rehab, you get on the bike, you do 2 hours on the bike, you do all the things that you can do. Most normal people don't go through all those short-term barriers, right? And when he got into camp, that was the biggest moment, because I knew once he got into camp, that's when he focuses his mind, and he's trained harder than he's ever trained before. And I know that people say, oh, you always say he's in great shape, but he is, you know, in shape-wise, forget that, he's trained harder than he's ever trained before. And this is a big moment for him. Of course, mentally, it's a big challenge after everything that happened, and I can't tell you how he'll go in that respect, because I also said that, you know, he's not the kind of guy where AJ's an old school guy. You know, the modern world tells you to talk to people and share your problems and your feelings. That's not Anthony Joshua. He says, they're my feelings, they're my problems, I will deal with it. And that's what he's done. And the strength that he's shown has been phenomenal. And I really hope that transpires into a great performance on Saturday.
Yeah, he was in good spirits in the media day yesterday. Yeah, I interviewed him, spoke well there. Yeah, have you had a chance to really catch up with him?
Yeah, I was in camp with him like almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I've been in camp with him 2 or 3 times during his training camp. He's very tired in training camp because these Ukrainians are absolute monsters. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. But that's good for him. Like he wants to work hard, so he's in a good place. I think there's going to be a lot of pressure in these next couple of days as it approaches, because it's the pressure of the comeback, it's the pressure of returning to the ring after everything that's happened, it's the pressure of what comes next. Everybody's talking about it, the world is here waiting for these two to potentially get in the ring after on Saturday night. What will happen? And you've got to take care of business. And this guy, you know, people say, oh, he's never boxed anyone at AJ's level. Yeah, okay, but how do you know he's not good enough at that level? We don't know until he gets in there. And he's 20 wins, 20 knockouts. He's a big lump. He's trained hard. He's got nothing to lose. He's a young man with plenty of ambition. This is a dangerous, dangerous fight. He's a live guy. Now, I'm hoping he's not good enough. But he's like, they're not here just for the payday of some bloke who's got loads of losses and he's 40 odd. And this is a guy who's coming to win. So you got to go in there and do a job.
I was surprised by AJ's honesty when it comes to talking about Fury, because you speak to most fighters, especially when they've got like a big fight lined up, they're like, obviously he's focused on Saturday, but like they will completely shut questions down. AJ's obviously open to it. Fury today, with multiple interviews done, took the option of like, I'm not really want to talk about AJ. Yeah. Do you think was you surprised, I guess, by AJ's honesty in terms of like the Fury carrot being too hard to ignore, especially in a fight like that?
Do you know what? It's quite unusual for him because mostly, in the past he would say, I've got this is the only fight I'm focused on, but he's pretty honest and open about his goals, and he's signed to fight Tyson Fury, so we can't ignore it. It's going to happen if he wins, and he expects to win. So I guess he's happy to talk about it, and his focus is not just Prenga and Tyson Fury, it's into 2027. So like the way he's talking at the moment is, I want to beat Prenga, then I beat Fury, then we want to go for the World Heavyweight Championship, which I love to hear, because that's not someone that's checking out of the sport and just looking for paydays. That's a guy who's got ambition still to win World Heavyweight Championships, and we're extremely proud of him.
I think most people are expecting Tyson Fury to be here on Saturday. He's taken the option today in many interviews to say, like, I'm going home, I'm not going to go, I'm not interested. What do you make of, I guess, Fury?
I don't necessarily believe a lot of things he says, but I would be shocked if Fury wasn't here on Saturday, because they're both signed. Yeah. So, and he talks about, when I was fighting, AJ came, but he didn't get in the ring. The fight weren't agreed, it wasn't signed. Why would you get in a ring to announce a fight that's not signed? Now it's signed. So, and it's on the way home, isn't it, more or less?
Yeah, I don't know.
Slight detour. So, hopefully Fury gets through WAC on Saturday night, gets here, and let's get them face to face. They've never been face to face before. And, when they do, the world will stop.
Fury was saying like he still has his doubts on the fight.
So do we.
He said, "Oh, I don't think AJ will get in the ring."
So do we. We have we have loads of doubts about Tyson Fury.
What would those doubts be? I guess.
Well, one, how does he look on Saturday? Let's be honest, he didn't look $1 million against Makhmudov, but he'd been out for a long time. When AJ goes in there and hopefully does an unbelievable job on Prenga, we'll see how keen he is. I'm sure he'll take the fight, but you can't, when you look at AJ's resume and everything that he's done in terms of pulling out of fights, being reliable when signing contracts, let's be honest, there's only one winner in that comparison. So don't worry about us, we'll be there, but we got to win on Saturday, and we hope you're there too.
Yeah. Would you, let's say the fight obviously having like a 10-year delay and having it for 10 years, would you put the blame on Fury?
Not really. I'd put the blame on a lot of people, really, but I think ultimately, they always felt that they should get a much bigger piece of the pie, when commercially that's not the reality of the situation. But listen, that's all done. And then also you had me and Frank Warren, right? We were negotiating with ourselves.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
This is an instance where I've said it before, with Turki Al-Sheikh sitting in the middle and doing deals with both sides. It's so much easier that way, because you're not arguing over silly little things because you don't dislike someone. And as soon as Fury would turn around and say, well, I want 60-40, the fight's off. It's just never. So you know, we had the fight. Don't forget, we signed for the fight, and he lost the arbitration to Deontay Wilder. So we were the only ones that's actually ever signed for the fight. Just like we signed for Deontay Wilder, and he got beat by Joseph Parker. So, you know, like I said, AJ's resume, not just in the ring, but in terms of honouring contracts and promises, is second to none. So you ain't got to worry about us.
Has there been any update in terms of like location or the fight date or anything?
No, nothing. And I would think that Turki Al-Sheikh will want to move quite quickly on that because the momentum of coming through this week. You know, like I said, we had a meeting and we talked about various locations, but in our contract, everyone acknowledges it has to take place in the UK. It doesn't mean we won't have conversations if they really want to move it, but you know, I think Turkey wants to fight in the UK as well. You know, I think it's a legacy fight, a legacy moment. And I think he likes to be popular with the fans, and I think he'd be very unpopular if it wasn't in the UK. But, you know, it's got to make sense as well, we understand that.
Josh Kelly obviously returns against Keeman Njarko this weekend, and providing a win, looking good on Saturday, could we see him against Jaron Ennis next?
Yeah, I think that's a great fight. You know, Keevan's an undefeated fighter that's got a lot to fight for on Saturday night. It's a life-changing opportunity. Josh Kelly is a proven elite 154-pounder. You know, great win last time out. And again, for both guys, like the winner of this fight is likely to fight Boots next. All right? Josh Kelly wins, he's going to want that big payday. Keevan wins, he can walk straight into the Boots fight for a fortune. So, like, you got, for Keevan, you know that you win on Saturday, you change your life. You set yourself up financially forever. Because you fight Boots next. Then for Josh, he's on the verge and cusp. It doesn't have to be Boots. Could be Fundora, could be Virgil Ortiz, I don't know. But Josh is coming off that great win. Now he's got to capitalise it. That's a great fight.
Is there been any update on Boots Fundora on that side in terms of talks? Boots Fundora?
No. We've spoke to Louis de Cubas. We want that fight. I understand they have a mandatory, which they're talking about taking. But Fundora is actually the guy that Boots wants most. Next. That's the fight that he said, if I had any preference, I would want Fundora next.
Away from Saturday night, I wanted to ask you about Teofimo Lopez signing directly with the Zone. What are your thoughts on that? Is that a worrying time for a promoter, would you say, if a fight?
No, I think it's good. I think he's got a fight with Rolly Romero. Normally in that situation, you know, not having a promoter, he would align himself with the promoter of the show, which is PBC. He didn't want to do that. So DAZN stepped in and said, well, we'll take the options on you then. And I believe DAZN also can nominate a promoter for him, which is obviously important because he doesn't have a promotional company or team to run the show. So, you know, I think it's quite unique in that respect. A lot of fighters have this great idea of having a promotional company, but never really actually want to put the money up for a show, or when the numbers don't quite work, you know, they don't want to be involved in any losses or anything like that, but they want the logo everywhere on the poster. So I think in this instance it was smart business from DAZN so that they can give Teo the money and the opportunity to fight Rolly Romero, but make sure he's locked up on the network. And like I said, that provision as well to make sure that they can assign a promoter to the actual show, which is important to make sure it maintains the quality.
Interesting stuff. I wanted to get your thoughts. I want to get the language right on this, but obviously Yahoo News coming out of Jai Opetaia suing the IBF over him being stripped. And one of the claims was alleging that there was a conspiracy involved of him being sued, and he included the WBA, WBC, and WBA, WBC, and WBO, and obviously former promoters being Matchroom and Eddie Hearn involved in that. And also Yahoo News reporting that the evidence supporting this conspiracy exists in group text messages and WhatsApp conversations. I don't know any of your thoughts on that.
Nothing to do with us, and we're not also, there's no complaint or no case against us by him. I believe that we're named in it.
But your thoughts, I guess, on being named in it?
No, ridiculous, desperate. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, there's no conspiracy for me to get Jai Opetaia stripped. I couldn't give a fucking monkeys, to be honest with you. Jai Opetaia made the decision to join Zuffa, who publicly stated they will not be working with governing bodies, and then, as such, didn't follow the criteria given by the sanctioning body, and therefore the event wasn't sanctioned. Nothing to do with me, unfortunately. I know everyone's really upset and he was lied to, but that's the reality of the situation. Speak to the IBF. Like I said, no case against us. Nothing's been ordered against us. We'll have that complaint dealt with as well. But no, unfortunately for them, no involvement from us, and no interest.
Okay.
I mean, they dug their own grave in that respect.
Okay. Any update, I guess, on the situation with Bivol and Callum Smith? The expectation that Bivol will be vacating that WBO?
So Vadim, Kornilov and World of Boxing have asked us to open negotiations with various different people, IBA, RCC, about a Beterbiev fight. Dmitry Bivol wants to fight the trilogy with Artur Beterbiev. We also know that he has to fight Callum Smith next, or vacate the WBO title. If the Beterbiev fight is made, and that's what he wants to do, it's very likely that he will vacate the WBO title, and Callum Smith, being the interim champion, will be elevated to champion.
Okay. However, will there be a mandatory on Callum as soon as he?
That's up to the WBO. I mean, normally you'd be allowed a voluntary defence, but if that's Boatsi, you know, who's next in line, that would be a great fight for the 7v7 if that materialises as well, or 5v5 or whatever you want to call it. So we'll have to see, but. You know, it's really on Dmitry Bivol. If he wants to fight Beterbiev next, it's very likely that Callum will now be elevated to full world champion.
Brilliant. Final one from myself. The fight itself, Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn. I guess your thoughts on that fight in itself.
I think it's, you know, it's gonna. You've seen the press conferences already. It's, you know, it's it's definitely one for the younger audience.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a big fight. You know, they're two. Ryan's a huge name in America. Conor's not. But in the UK, Conor's a big name, and so is Ryan Garcia. So, you know, I was over the moon that DAZN ended up getting the fight, because really it was going to be just a Zuffa fight, and it ended up being a ring card, which, you know, is great. So yeah, I think it's a good fight. I don't think it's a fight, you know. Certainly not the best be the best, but it's a good fight and a good build-up.
Okay, good stuff. Eddie, always good to catch up with you, mate, and yeah, all the best for Saturday.
Cheers,
Appreciate
mate.
It. Thank you, mate.
That was the great Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on everything that was going on this week and all the possibilities that's going to go on for the future of boxing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got more Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury said some things after his post-fight. We got 2 clips. Let's go.
Tyson, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, mate.
So, just tell me a little bit about the fight. How do you think it went?
It went really well. I got a good 7 rounds in. Plenty of punches landed, entertained everybody, had a good time. Got out there in one piece, go home to my family. In my name is Jesus, thank everybody.
It's got to be AJ next, surely, yeah?
100%, hopefully. Let's get it on.
You're going to go tomorrow?
No, I'm going to go straight home.
Yeah, and do you think he'll beat Prenga? Do you think?
Yeah, Prenga's probably like that fellow who just fought at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think you beat AJ when it finally happens?
100%, please.
Cheers, Tyson.
Just when you need something good for people, you get something better even mad. Did you get what you needed tonight? 100%. We are also around in. Mary's picked top man, 6 top 8. Big guy, some shots to run, got a couple of jabs.
Yeah, the audio is kind of messed up because, you know, that was in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But let me see if I got the...
This is Joe Q for IFL TV. Pattaya completed. I think it's your 8th country you fought in as a pro.
A few old countries, yeah, for sure.
The world tour continues, and what a night it was. First of all, how different was it going from...
No different. No different. From 70,000 at Tottenham to 1,500 people here, it was cushy.
But the atmosphere was arguably just as good. You could hear everyone.
It was good, yeah. Fans were on top of the ring. It was like my old York Hall days.
Start off with this ring walk. We had Jordan McCann ring walk you out. He's in camp with you, which is absolutely mad.
He's been in camp with me. He's a proper laugh. And he sung me out to one of my favourite songs, Tell Me Why.
And then we just see you get in the ring, do what you do best, right, Tyson?
Yeah. Just have fun and box. I got a good 7 rounds in of activity. Big man in front of me, he's fucking 7 foot tall, whatever he was, 30 stone. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Second round, I think you got caught with a right hand, probably the only shot you got caught, yeah?
I got caught a couple of times, 3, 4, 10 times, whatever he hit me, jabs, uppercut, whatever, I don't know, but it's boxing, you're not going to go and have a shower and not get wet, are you? Fucking hell.
When you're in there and you're showboating, you're blowing him little kisses in the clinch, does it make you think, I just love this sport. I don't know why I didn't want to do it.
Listen, I have fun. I have fun in there. And I'm active. I'm back in the ring, fighting regular. I only fought a few months ago. Got another fight in today. And we'll see where the next one takes us.
At the start of the year, you said you want to fight 3 times this year. 100%.
On schedule for 3
When was the last time you fought 3 times in 1 year?
2018. I fought Sefer, Pianetta and Wilder. And I haven't done it since. And it was a comeback year then.
8 years ago, another comeback year.
Another comeback year. So hopefully it goes as successful as that one.
Even if it's not AJ, still going to be a 3rd fight.
Still going to be. If AJ don't want it, I'll fight Agit Kabayel for the WBC title.
Have you got aspirations of becoming a 3-time world champion?
I will become a 3-time world champion for sure. 100%.
How annoyed have you been with people this week constantly saying, you're going to Jeddah? Eddie Hearn coming, come on, come to Jeddah.
I'm not, it's expected. Do you know what, if I don't make it there, I'll see us all on the beach next time.
What, is that an if? Are you actually going to go?
Oh my fuck, I'm going home. I'm going home to my wife and kids, and I'm going to have a selection box, and that's it, done.
Did you see, there's a clip of AJ saying your brother Shane looks like Tony Soprano?
Never seen it, no, but he does. Yeah, I think he does, yeah.
How do you think he's been this week? You've seen him speak kind of about you. He's saying he wants you there. He wants you to get in the ring. AJ, he's been saying...
AJ to go suck me big gypsy bollocks and go suck a pair of tits while he's at it. The useless cunt. That's it, done.
Tyson, thank you very much. Cheers, congratulations.
AJ is... Yeah, so this whole damn rivalry with AJ and Tyson Fury is spicy. It's spicy, y'all. But we need AJ to get past Prenga, and Prenga is not laying down at all. You know what I'm saying? And AJ need to be on his A game. Get Prenga out at 2. I give him 3. But the damn Joshua that I know can get Prenga out of there at 2. Now, we already know this is the last topic of the night. And again, I thank everybody who stayed up in and watched this stream with me, because all we do is talk about boxing. And I told you it was a lot going on in boxing. And now we're about to wrap it up with Tim Tszyu and Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? And again, all this, the Tim Tszyu and Errol Spence is all about respect. See, you know, Tim Tszyu, he tried to promote the fight. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? He told him, yeah, I'm trying to take his record. Oh, I want to end his career, this and that. But Errol Spence, he don't even play like that. He don't play like that. So again, this whole time, this whole build-up, Tim Tszyu want to shake hands. He said, hell nah, I'm not about to shake no hands when this dude was talking junk about me. No, we about to fight. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence was coming in with a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't talking junk, but Tim Tszyu was. You know what I'm saying? He felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And he was going to try to exterminate him on Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? No handshakes. You might can damn shake hands after the fight, but right now, I don't want to be your friend. We ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But again, let's go. Yes, sir. This is the build up. This is how it went down first. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? And you already know why Earl them acting like that. And he want to talk about something.
An obligation on behalf of TV, on behalf of promoters, to have a chat, and he didn't oblige.
He might not watch live, but I'm sure he'll watch this back at some point. A message for Errol Spence, who hasn't joined us here today.
I'm coming for every limb. That's it, simple. Especially that retina. We had...
Jesus. I know y'all heard that. That's why he didn't want to shake his hand. You know what I'm saying? And then this is what Earl said after that. Hold on, I gotta play that one more time for y'all to hear why damn Spence don't want to.
An obligation on behalf of TV, on behalf of promoters, to have a chat, and he didn't oblige.
He might not watch live, but I'm sure he'll watch this back at some point. A message for Errol Spence, who hasn't joined us here today.
I'm coming for every limb. That's it, simple. Especially that retina. We had...
And laughed at it too. What your boy Earl said.
I don't care to shake hands. I mean, that's not disrespectful at all. I just don't care to shake hands. We in a fight. What I shake hands for? I mean, he's been saying a lot of disrespectful stuff. I ain't saying nothing disrespectful to him. Been saying how he's gonna, what do you say? He's gonna take my eye or something like that. So, you know, so why would I shake his hand? He's saying all that. I'm gonna lose the eye and stuff like that. Would he want to shake my hand if I say I'm gonna beat his ass to answer his life? I bet he wouldn't want to shake my hand, right? It's the same thing.
And that was the truth. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no big fish right there. That was the truth right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. I can't wait to see that Saturday night. And TSZYU ain't finished with his damn trash talking either.
I do want to make it his last fight, of course. I'm going to make it. I've trained my hardest, and I'm supremely confident. And of course, it's up to him. But yeah, that is my plan. And like, it's not a personal thing. But yeah, of course, I want to punch him as hard as I can in the face, in the body, every limb. I want to feel in pain. And I do want to make it his last fight, of course.
Damn. Gonna try to make it Errol Spence's last fight, huh?
So are you expecting a reckless TSZYU in this fight on Sunday? Do you think he tries to come over there and land something big?
Nah, I don't think. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be reckless, but I do think, you know, he's definitely gonna come at me and try to force his will upon me.
He did just say that he plans to stop you in this fight and to end your career, to retire you in this fight. What is your response to that?
I mean, that's what everybody plans to do. I mean, that's the same to me. I can say vice versa, so.
Is that your plan?
Definitely. My plan is always to impose my will on my opponent and beat them up and hopefully stop them. It's not something that I'm overly look for, but it's definitely something that if it's there, I'm definitely gonna take it.
For real. And I want y'all to let me know who y'all think gonna win that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Errol Spence, he gotta be coming in like he's the truth. You know what I'm saying? He gotta come in focused. That jab better be working, and them legs better be working too. You know what I'm saying? Because he been out the ring for almost 3 years. 3 years in the making. And we've been wanting to know how Errol Spence go come back. And I guarantee when he come back, to me, I feel like he never left the damn ring. He just got to stick to what Errol Spence do best. You know what I'm saying? That damn jab, man, it will take an eye out. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be karma for damn TSZYU when he tells him, yeah, I want to take his retina. But one of them damn Spence turn around and take his. Errol Spence is known for swelling up eyes. Motherfucker asks, man, what's your boy that damn fight? Look, hey, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up right here because everything on freestyle on my head right now. But look, man, Errol Spence had like four fights under his belt where he had motherfuckers' eyes just swollen shut just like this. You know what I'm saying? Just gone. Snatching eyes. You know what I'm saying? That jab. And then he just follow up with that body work, all that work activity that damn Errol Spence. Man, look, that's what he do. And you saw that against Bud too. You know what I'm saying? He never quit in that fight. You know what I'm saying? He never quit. You know what I'm saying? He was going all out. You know what I'm saying? But again, Bud was the superior boxer that night. And he still is the superior boxer. But again, that don't mean that Errol Spence sucked. He just can't beat Bud. But he can show beat TSZYU. He can show beat TSZYU. So again, he got to be laser focused. Being out the ring for 3 years, he got to be laser focused, y'all, for real. And again, TSZYU, look, Errol Spence might not play with Tim Tszyu because Tim Tszyu come for nuts. For real, that's gonna be a good fight. I think that's gonna be the best fight of the night. I think that's gonna be the best fight of the weekend. For real, it's gonna be better than any fight that's on Zuffa. You know what I'm saying? And Joshua and Pringa, Joshua is the heavy favorite, and he should win that in 2 rounds. So this the fight right here, Tim Tszyu and Errol Spence is gonna be a fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody gonna get knocked out or not, but okay. Let me go ahead and do my predictions for every fight that's coming out tomorrow. And I got, like I said, Joshua gonna beat Pringa in 2 to 3 rounds, knockout. Ahmad Shiraz, you know, he should dispatch this dude because, again, he fighting somebody again. It's almost like a showcase fight. You know what I'm saying? No number one, you know what I'm saying, contender versus, you know what I'm saying, none of that. So this is another showcase fight for him. He need to dispatch him in 5. Stephen Fulton, he in the top fight with Liam Smith. Yeah, Liam. So I don't know about that fight either. That might go to distance or whatever though. But since your boy Stephen Fulton coming in, you know what I'm saying, again, can't make the weight that they agree on. They got to move it up like they did at Shockey Foster. So now they got to move it up again for him, like 130 some shit, 133 some shit like that. So again, I don't know what his condition gonna be coming in the fight. So I got Liam Smith, man. I fuck with Cool Boy though, but come on, man, this is the second fight that you done coming in, and it's just that I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see Friday though, but I got Liam for that. And as far as with Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu, I think to me, Errol Spence go win by unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? Just go outbox. Yeah, Tim Tszyu go catch him a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He go get some clean hits because, again, he coming in reckless. He coming in to take nuts. But when it comes to the deep rounds, everything settled down and stuff, I feel like Errol Spence jab is going to be having him hooked. You know what I'm saying? He going to have the ring generalship, even if he go be on his back foot or he coming forward. Either way it goes, he going to be controlling the fight with that jab, and he going to keep Tim Tszyu way away. You know what I'm saying? Way away. You know what I'm saying? No distance for them. No distance for damn Tim Tszyu. He ain't gonna find it because Tim Tszyu don't work this jab. You know what I'm saying? He's a fighter. So I got Errol Spence unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a stoppage. But if Errol Spence don't come in right, it's gonna be a damn early night. But I got Errol Spence for the win. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Y'all let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who y'all got winning this weekend. Do you got AJ beating Pringa, or do you got Pringa coming for the upset? Because I got AJ getting him at 2. What about damn Stephen Fulton? How y'all feel about him coming in with not making weight or making an agreement of the weight and had to move up again? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know about that. Who gonna win that fight with him and Liam? You know what I'm saying? And again, Shiraz, you know what I'm saying? Let me know about him, because he ain't fighting nobody. He should have fought the Bronco. You know what I'm saying? He better fight Pachinko next or somebody next. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no more build-ups for Shiraz Horizon no more. No more. No more, dog, for him. No more. You got to fight somebody now. And with Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who go win that. Because, again, Tim Tszyu, he ain't coming in. Hey, look, he ain't no joke. He is not no joke. Even though I got Errol Spence winning, anybody could be wrong. This is only predictions. You know what I'm saying? I got Errol Spence winning. Not as a fan, just as a boxer. You got Spence. Cool. I got Spence too. You know what I'm saying? Spence should win this fight. Unanimous decision. Better jab, better footwork. You know what I'm saying? Better boxer. Boxers always beat fighters. Unless the fighter just come in, just land them. Hey, Tim Tszyu, hey, this is going to be a good fight. Zuffa, we're going to talk about Zuffa on Sunday, because this is all about AJ and Errol Spence on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? No room for Zuffa. Zuffa got all Sunday. Might come on early on Sunday, do the prelims, just start talking about the Zuffa, Edgar Berlanga, Richardson, Henderson, you know what I'm saying? But again, y'all know me. If y'all been on this channel for so long, I don't want to talk about Richardson Hitchison, man, because he have not proved nothing yet. He have not proved anything in the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good talk, not a lot of big talk or whatever though, but he have not proved nothing to me. And Edgar Berlanga, I give him credit. He got nuts for days. But I want to see him adjust. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if he a better fighter as far as in the mind and how he can just make a better game plan than just sitting up in the front. You know what I'm saying? He got to move his head. I want to see him better in defense. I want to see better footwork from Edgar Berlanga. If he don't have that, then your boy Butler, the Canadian, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, them Canadians, boy. Hey, don't play with them Canadians, man. They all nuts too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen Butler in a while. So Butler got to come in. I got to see some good things. I ain't seen Butler in a while. I ain't going front. But as far as I saw who Edgar Berlanga is. Edgar Berlanga, he can thump. He can thump, but at the same time, he have no defense at all. No defense at all. He just want to show his nuts. Just want to show that he's the bigger man. And that don't always win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Ask George Foreman, ask all the big nuts people in the world. Robert Duran, all them people with the big nuts and stuff that's going in there. Hey, sometimes, man, you got to learn how to box. Got to have a little bit in your damn in your artillery to fight back with these skilled boxers. So again, I got Edgar Berlanga winning, finally getting back to the winning column. But he better show me some damn adjustments and better defense because that Canadian go get his ass up out of there. And Richardson Hitchison, 12-rounder, you know, he should beat the dude that he's fighting too, but Salas though, but Salas ain't no joke either though. After this fight, Richardson Hitchison, you better get Oscar Duarte. Real. You always saw Golden Boy can play game with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So again, Richardson Hitchison get past this, and I think he will. You better get Oscar Duarte. We'll talk about more of that on Sunday. But for right now, I appreciate everybody who came out tonight. I appreciate everybody who gonna see it later. I appreciate all the subscribers, the new subscribers. I'm thankful for everybody who's liking it, sharing it. You know what I'm saying? Spreading the word that it's a new sheriff in town. It's a new sheriff in town. A place where you can just talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Straight up boxing, share your opinions. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I love you too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Again, come back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Start at 1 o'clock. It's gonna be all day boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm down for it. For real. I hope you down for it too. So everybody get a good sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? I hope and I pray that I see y'all again tomorrow. For real. But again, I'm signing off. Kenny Boy the Killer, Mr. Worldwide, the sheriff himself. I hope y'all have a blessed night and a good night. Because I'm about to have mine. And finish this tequila, baby. For real. Peace.